Ladies and gentlemen, from Accra, Ghana, Africa, here is the challenger, former WBA welterweight champion of the world, the undefeated Ike Bazooka Cortez. From East LA, the reigning and defending undefeated WBC welterweight champion of the world, the Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya.
This is legal, this is low. That's low, that's legal. Understand? This will be a clean fight. Protect yourself at all times. Test gloves, good luck.
Cortez looks eager. Round one begins with a Cortez jab and a Cortez left hook, as is De La Hoya's. But as you look at Ike Cortez getting started here, talk about the bazooka jab and what it does for him.
Over the jab, he's always been considered a left-handed fighter.
And if Cortez's biggest weapon is his jab,
when that jab goes out, yours should be going out too.
Left hook to the body by De La Hoya. Cortez likes to keep his hands up in a peekaboo.
His head is up there away from Cortez's punches.
Blood trickling from De La Hoya's nose.
Blocks the right with his elbow there. And De La Hoya gets a right and a left through the guard.
Very, very intense action.
Now there's a piston-like jab from De La Hoya. His corner told him go side to side.
Both showing some respect for each other's punching ability.
But every opponent is tough. That's what you're a boxer for, right? Just make him get overconfidence.
And there it was. The right hand over the top of Cortez's left. Even Cortez's biggest supporters would agree in most cases. Cortez getting on a left to the body as De La Hoya missed the right upstairs.
They've neutralized their best weapons, and they have to show each other that they can beat each other with other stuff.
And De La Hoya starting to get to Cortez. Cortez starting to just paw with the jab. That is not the laser shot for which he's known. Counter right hand by De La Hoya as Cortez's jab slows down. Oscar getting the better of it now as we go into the last moment of round three.
What is going on?
Well, we'll watch to see if Clancy talks to De La Hoya. De La Hoya lands a hard counter right. Cortez comes back with a right and a left of his own.
Cortez buckled him.
Ike Cortez, a man who commonly throws 80 to 85 punches around, averaging 48 attempts per round here. He brings himself down into Cortez's range.
Yeah, because he wants to spring up with his hook. Now, whenever Oscar decides to stop doing anything, Cortez starts with his jab again. So Oscar's got, when he's not moving around, do something.
It's worth pointing out, though, that all three judges are from out of the United States.
His hands are in that position.
He's fighting at a much more measured pace than he's ever been accustomed to in his career.
Not much is a lot for Oscar De La Hoya. Not much is a lot.
Round
Good
6
jab.
of a scheduled 12.
Oscar starts off with a stiff jab.
And down goes Cortez on a classic De La Hoya left hook.
It was because of that, the way it dismantles you, that stiff jab. Don't get over anxious and start reaching.
Right hand retaliation for Cortez. De La Hoya begins to open up and trade, taking chances. He must believe he has the Ghanaian star hurt enough to contemplate finishing it. Down goes De La Hoya on a left-hand counter by Cortez.
It was because he got a little closer and he tried the uppercut too early.
Now you got the makings of a classic. And now it's Cortez who thinks he can finish. Hard to the body.
Take control of the fight again. If not, it's just going to get rougher and rougher.
Another flush right-hand cross for Cortez, and De La Hoya buckled for a moment. More chances he gives to Cortez. Hard left hook upstairs for De La Hoya. Cortez grins. That means he was hurt.
So he doesn't have any strength in that left jab.
Another right cross for Cortez, and De La Hoya's left eye has begun to swell. What a round.
But round 6 definitely to Ike Cortez, because even though they traded knockdowns, Cortez certainly finished strong.
Fight that it was Leonard's eye that also started to close up in the middle of the fight.
he has a lot of respect for the power of Oscar De La Hoya. Oscar's doing a good job with the jab.
You're right, Jim. Quartey is showing more versatility in his boxing ability.
That's right. Whenever Oscar decides to throw a jab, whether it's hard or not, Quartey does nothing.
I don't see De La Hoya landing much at all.
Hard right cross for Quartey. De La Hoya wobbles again. Oscar trying to come back with the left hook. Quartey looking for a shot. De La Hoya reluctant to use his left. And a hard right hand again.
Now the left hand of Quartey is making some points here.
De La Hoya has to do something quick to change that.
And he lands a right hand that changes the bout momentarily. And a left hook. Well, you fight the way you train. And there were rumors that De La Hoya's training camp was not great, but he says it was fine. Round 9 of a scheduled 12. There have been 2 knockdowns. Both men were on the canvas, landed on the seat of his pants by Quartey.
Oscar De La Hoya should be standing just a bit taller.
Going to the body and the uppercuts landed. He got 2 left uppercuts through the guard.
Those body shots are more important than the head shots right now.
Right hand landed for Quartey, flush on the chin of De La Hoya.
That was a killer right hand. De La Hoya took it very well.
And lands a right hand of his own.
May cost a few bruises, but you just got to go get it. Good right hand by Quartey.
Another hard right hand.
And another right hand lands for Quartey. And going into the last 3 rounds, Oscar De La Hoya is in trouble.
For long portions of the round, Oscar hasn't been punching. There he does.
He wobbles Quartey with another counter left.
In order to measure Oscar De La Hoya, if he opens it, it's illegal.
Oscar De La Hoya knocked out Jimmy Bridal in the 10th round in 1994. Neither has ever had a 12th round knockout. Hard left hook for De La Hoya.
That's what Oscar De La Hoya does. He shouldn't be holding back.
The round out.
Yep.
Good left hook by Oscar De La Hoya.
And with 2 rounds to go, Oscar De La Hoya badly needs to produce the 6 most spirited fighting minutes of his life.
All night, Oscar's been waiting to go over top of that left jab of Quartey.
And Quartey has shown no sign of tiring here. After a career marked by fatigue in the late rounds, he measured himself carefully in the early rounds tonight.
De La Hoya is doing very little in this round. His first flurry with 30 seconds left.
3 minutes to go.
And as he goes back to the corner, De La Hoya shook his head.
Oscar De La Hoya has a history, both as an amateur and a professional, of fighting great closing rounds when he needs them.
Oscar's brave. He is brave. Oscar De La Hoya is a brave man. He's
and
brave.
it was the left hook. If you're going to lose using the left hook. And he did it. Quartey holding on. Remember Lennon Hearns? Remember Tommy Hearns leading in the fight, draped across the ropes in the 14th round. Mitch Halpern looking on. Halpern's close. He's close.
What a brave man Oscar De La Hoya is.
Halpern's going to stop it, I think.
He's brave.
De La Hoya is right there. It's Leonard Hearns all over if Halpern stops this fight. Quartey survives, still wobbly on his feet. A long way to go. Mitch Halpern elects to let the wounded warrior go on. And Quartey still with a chance to win.
When you throw that many punches, you are out of win. He did it though.
But he might have one more flurry in it.
He's looking for one more.
The judges scores if that's the way it's going to be. There's a rematch clause in the contract. Let's see it. De La Hoya never producing that last flurry that we might have expected in the closing minute of the fight. Here comes the bell.
I had Ike Quartey winning the fight. Let's see how that last round influences the final result.
For the winner by split decision, the Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya.
Obey my commands at all times, above all, protect yourselves at all times. Escúchame, cuídate, listos, vámonos.
Spend energy when Miura's just...
Hard right hand by Vargas. Miura's in big trouble. Looked for a moment as though his knee went down. Tony Weeks was watching, and it was not ruled a knockdown.
It was a good shot. He was almost out of there.
Almost a first-round KO for Vargas, who comes in very excited about the possibility and is taking the measure of Miura right away. And now Miura lands a big left hand of his own. Good body shot by Vargas, too.
That's one way to tame a pile driver type fighter, Jim, is you hurt him coming in.
And he just hurt him with a body shot too, Max.
Man, Miura's easy to hit with that right hand.
Yeah, he's killing with that right uppercut.
Miura is a target for that.
But Miura has landed some of his own too. Vargas has a cut under that right eye.
But as Roy pointed out, there is a little horizontal cut under the right eye of Vargas as he goes back to work. Still getting painted by power shots in round two as Miura. And Miura has to grab and hold on after Vargas lands 5 straight hard shots.
Yeah, he better figure out how to get those hard shots off of him.
No.
Miura fights one way.
Good body shot by Vargas. That hurt. Good body shot by Miura. Good right hand by Vargas.
Title for a few years.
You know, Jim, almost every weight class has some good fighters in it now. Oh, good body shot. Wow.
Promoter in Tokyo. Mr. Honda, Taiken Boxing.
It's just a matter of time, it seems, before Bandito catches him, but
Miura's gotten his feet back on the ground in the second round.
Yes, he has.
And he's back in the fight.
Can continue to make this a coming out show, a star-making performance. And Miura keeps pressing forward, hoping to land a big shot. Taking some counters.
Well, and the more you look at him, the more you realize
Vargas defending the body well, because Miura's trying to rip those body shots.
Yeah, he is.
Vargas is catching them. There's
shots.
a couple good ones, but was catching some on the elbows earlier.
Good head shots, too. Wow.
that cut under Vargas's right eye beginning to open up just a little bit in this round.
Good straight right hand by Vargas.
And there's a hard right hook by Miura.
I got it 3-0, 30-27. Francisco Vargas. He's got a world-class heart. He's got a world-class, ability to take a punch, and he's landed some real hard punches, which have messed up Vargas's face.
He can take a punch. Vargas has hit him with everything. He doesn't shy away from nothing. Good straight left by Miura, and a straight right by Vargas.
Miura beginning to focus on the body, and that may be a very intelligent choice. And down goes Vargas on a perfect straight left hand, set up by the body shots, and the blood is flowing freely now from under Vargas's right eye.
And a champion show you why he's a champion. If the contender wants to be a champion, he's going to have to raise again.
Clearly the winner of that round, so now the fight begins to even up a little bit on the scorecards as Miura coming back with a 10-8 round, as you saw.
See Vargas's dilemma. If he...
Oh, what a body shot.
Has to be discouraging for Francisco Vargas.
Francisco Vargas told us.
Good shot by Vargas. Whoa, great shot by Vargas.
He threw a fusillade of body shots, 5 or 6 of them in a row, and then came back up with the left hand upstairs.
If he's going to win, he's going to have to
good body
beat Miura in this style fight.
Good body shot. That body shot hurt Vargas bad.
The condition that Vargas is in at this moment.
Good combination by Vargas. Oh.
Budding right hook by Miura.
Reminds you of Manny Pacquiao when he throws the 1-2.
Round 6 of the scheduled 12.
Oh, look at Vargas come out firing this round.
Vargas has slowed down, fighting at about the same pace as Miura.
Rhythm, because Vargas here looks
good body shot.
like he's trying to box.
He gets himself into the right position to throw power shots.
Yeah, he's definitely a power puncher, Jim.
Second round, stared him down in the corner.
Oh, good body shot by Vargas.
After Vargas had just really given him a beating. You wonder what effect that had on Vargas going forward.
Oh, good body shot back by me.
Whose body shots will sometimes reverberate all around the arena. You hear the thwop sound, and we're getting all of that.
Good right hand lead.
Straight right hand for
Oh,
Vargas.
better
Straight left hand for Miura. Another left hand for Miura. Vargas lands the right again. Good fight.
Boy, in terms of the action and the hard punches thrown, how much better does it get?
It doesn't get much better than this, I promise you. If he don't hurry up and do something here to make up for it. So he wanted, oh, good left hand.
Max makes a great point.
Like that counter.
Miura reminds me of a slightly harder punching Mickey Ward.
And he steps in with that short range jab and shoot that big left hand behind it.
That's another lead for Mickey Ward.
Of course.
Miura did a spectacular job of turning the momentum of the early rounds around by digging in and firing to the body.
Vargas is the more skillful fighter.
By far.
And yet, there's a reason Miura has been able to get to a higher professional level so far than Vargas.
Because once again, he's back to the volume advantage he had early in the fight, throwing more than Miura.
He's landing some big shots still, though, Max.
Yeah, he is, but
has the heart of a champion. And Miura has to be getting tired here. Good body shot. That hurt bad.
Yes,
What a
it did.
hellacious battle this is.
Avoid what looks to be his fate. That takes something special.
Good body shot by Miura. Oh, good hook.
Good left hand by Vargas. Another good left hand by Vargas. Now he lands a right hand.
Vargas found something to the body.
This is a round that Vargas seems to be winning, but now there's Miura.
Delayed
Staggering
reaction.
him again with a big left hand, knocking him back into the ropes, gets him in the corner, trying to line him up with that left. Punishing him as the round comes to a close.
He's doing good. He's doing good, though.
Oh, you're right, Max. There's a serious cut over the right eye now on the eyelids to land his straight left hand. Power shots in that round. Miura 29 out of 52 to 20.
Oh, there he is.
Whoa! Down goes Miura. Now Miura struggling for his own balance. He's up. That brings the crowd to life.
He won't come
Vargas
back from
with a
this
chance here. Miura's still in big trouble.
Yeah, he's in really big trouble, Jim. He won't make it out of this round.
Tremendous opportunity for Vargas.
Yeah, he won't make it out of this round.
And what a moment for Vargas to turn this fight around like that.
Unbelievable.
Oh,
The
good body
doctors
shot.
are looking so closely at it.
Yeah, he's gone. His legs are out of here, Max. He's done for.
Miura is leaning on Vargas, using Vargas's legs to keep him up.
Exactly. Them uppercuts are killing him.
Possible round of the year brewing here. And Tony Weeks is going to stop it. And Vargas has an upset win.
I know the stakes weren't as high in some fights you might see. You didn't know the stories going in. But that is as dramatic a fight as you can see. What a performance. What a special event both these guys created.
We have just witnessed one of the all-time great comebacks in the ring, still undefeated and new WBC Super Featherweight Champion of the World, Francisco El Bandito Vargas.
20th consecutive win for Vargas.
Has rejuvenated Irish Mickey Ward. Double S, Steve Smoger is our referee, and the unified rules will be used for the main event. And Mickey not looking for any soft touch. Told us that he'll feel out Mickey Ward's power early. Says if I feel that he hits hard, I'll start to box and move. If I don't think he can hurt me, I'll stand there and slug.
Maybe Mickey needs to fake to the body, go up top, like that. Burton's a tough, durable pro. The big man, junior welterweight his whole career. Well, of course, Burton is between the lightweight and the junior lightweight his whole career.
Ward did not throw a single jab in that first round. Had no effect. Still gave it down to Ward easily. He had his right hand in the perfect spot, Teddy.
Putting pressure on. Besides setting up that left hook to the body, getting Burton on the ropes and standing stage switches southpaw and trying to open things up from a different angle to the body. Still goes for a left hook. Now he's working that right hook to the body.
Burton blocking a lot from Ward.
The first 2 rounds and the end of the last round, positioning himself where he looks like he's in charge. He has Burton on the ropes. That's where you would think Burton would have to do it.
Ward slowing down, and here goes Burton. I told you at some point it was going to stop. Grab. Burton said they can't just do a level.
There was a good left hook to the head, not to the body. That time. That was Mickey Ward.
Burton inside a little.
You lean forward. You don't see that uppercut coming till it's too late. Right now, Mickey is leaning forward. But Burton's laying on the ropes. Taking, not giving.
These guys have their moments in the third.
Burton switching positions right now with Mickey Ward. Putting him on the rope. Going to the body.
From afar, you would say that Ward is dominating. Look out. I think this fight's a little bit closer than it looks as Burton lands a left and then a straight right hand.
And Burton giving ground as Mickey only comes out. Which he's tremendous at. Burton's been doing his own body punching, you know? Giving a little dose of the medicine back to Mickey Ward. And there's a definite reason for that.
And you just watch what's going on as Burton tattoos Ward again. This is a very tight fight. Another right hand, left uppercut from Burton.
Again, the opportunity for uppercuts is there for Burton. With Ward leaning forward.
And Burton landed the punches. Going back.
Burton came right back. He knew he might catch Mickey laying there. What a fight.
More pleasing punches of Ward at certain times, but Burton's making a miss a lot. Burton's doing a great job.
Rounds pass and the late rounds come.
Nice combination by Burton.
He's creating room by moving his hands, not allowing Mickey to close the gap.
Good left hook by Burton. Shoots a right hand to the body. We've seen Ward in trouble before, like against Reggie Green.
It's from a place that's safe. That time he posed a little bit. Mickey Ward came right back and caught it. Mickey's looking to time him now in between the punch, and that's exactly what Mickey just did. He was waiting for Burton to punch, and he wanted to punch with him.
Got Ward leaning forward. Now Burton gets rocked a bit.
Good body punch from Mickey. Both guys are trying to nail each other in between. We're not in Manila, but this is the thrill in Hampton Beach. This is unbelievable. After losing that first Hampton round, Mickey was just looking to time Burton with something that would slow him down.
But Burton times him right back.
But Burton needs to punch. That's why Burton's trying to move away.
Well, sometimes Emmanuel Burton, and we've seen him many times before here on
Step with him.
combination there from Burton.
See, Burton's being smart now. He's taking little inches back. Not enough to create room for Mickey. You know what? We're enjoying this fight so much. Good right hand by Mickey Ward. And a good right hand back by Burton. And we're forgetting there's a referee in the corner. Or in the ring. Again, Burton giving just enough ground to create room to punch.
But for the most part, Ward has probably carried this 6th round as Burton backs him up with a right and a left hook to the body. Through 6 rounds, Burton has outlanded Ward. Ward's been a bit busier. Burton goes southpaw and he stops Ward's pursuit.
Has to make the most of these opportunities. He has Burton, even though he's still moving his head, he's laying on the rope.
Teddy, that left hook to the body, I think, really bothered Ward because did you see that punch he tried to throw? He barely got it off.
And pull the trigger on it and not hesitate.
You wonder, though, if he's getting credit for this stuff.
Poor Claus. I said it, but sometimes has been convinced to do enough to lose competitively. He did not come here tonight to lose competitively. He came here to win. He definitely had it in his fight plan. He knew he was in there with a body-punching guru. Mickey Ward, he wanted to give him a taste of his own medicine.
Now Ward trying to steal the round. Burton standing right in with him.
Ward's willing to punch right with Burton. Try to catch Burton as he's going.
Burton's winning the exchange and winning the round. Bombs away. And they were rotating different names around along the way. When we heard that it was going to be Burton, you and I both said, that's the toughest one of the bunch. That's the one fight he may not want to take.
And of course, Mickey picked him. Manager to look out for. If you leave it up to him,
there's no time to score any soft punches.
And here's the opportunity for Burton to land a good uppercut. Mickey leaning forward a little bit. That real good left hook, that vaunted left hook of his to the body. The only difference here is Burton has absorbed it.
Well, Burton has got toe-to-toe. Left hook hurt Ward.
Keep the advantage. Watch, even when Mickey gets something going, Burton will come right back. Not allow Mickey to sit in there with 6, 7 punches.
Right hand by Ward.
Burton in his own little subtle ways, trying to set up a hook shot. Going underneath. Really run up an advantage during those spots. Did not happen. Burton knew that he couldn't go into long defensive posture in this fight. And going on long runs. Right now, Mickey's got a little run going. Why? Because Burton is going defensive.
Yeah, but Burton is trying to get Ward to get sloppy.
Goes for one punch. Mickey Ward has a big H, and that's all he needs. There's that body shot.
And in a fight this close, that could tip the scale.
You saw a little change there. Burton went into that defensive posture. Mickey knew what to do. Look for Mickey to stay on that body. What a battle. What a battle. Burton started going defensive a little too long. Mickey jumped in.
Pivotal 9th round. Body shot for Burton to remain. 33-9 rounds. Ward has thrown 1,007 punches. Burton has thrown 789. Burton, though, has landed 90 more punches. Burton shoots it right over the top. Burton has scored 2 10th-round stoppages in his career.
Switch places with it. Smart move by Burton.
86-85 for Ward. Burton is tattooing Ward in his 10th round. Right hand to the chin. Straight right hand from Burton.
Ward's not quite close enough. See, there's a little space.
Right hand over the top from Ward. Burton's had a very good 10th round here, Teddy.
Because he's moving his hands. He's now just going defensive. Oh my, oh
really, really good footwork by Lomachenko. And that's what separates him from the other featherweights in the world today, I believe. And this straight left hand right down the middle. And there's that slick footwork again, where he steps by him